Hello dear watchers around the world. As you see today, we come back here with new guests. Please try to support us and please try to do your best. We will let our guest today to introduce himself and then we will see what comes next.
My name is Nuruddin Ahmed Musa Suleiman. I live in Sabataj area. I have three brothers and four sisters. I am a student in Futishan Institute. Actually, today I'm so happy to be here to sit in front of you to share my little idea with you.
Thanks our guest Nuruddin. I appreciate what you have done. So today, as you see guys, we're going to discuss something actually is very important. And as we are Sudanese people precisely, and the issue is about charity in particular, because as we know that is play a big role in Islamic side precisely because some people they have lack of the charity for their money. That means today we want to discuss it with our guest, and I will be asking him as a first question what you concern charity, that what do you know about charity?
Thank you, my brother, for your nice question. And it is upright one us to pay the charity. So, if you pay the charity, Allah will train you into more sins. And so we must program the duty of Islam. And when we to our duty of Islam for what you have is to pay to poor peoples and to orphan people. And actually, the charity is much important since to pay the charity and support. First, if you pay the charity, first you will find yourself to go into alterations and from the place as we know the role of Islam has so much importance and has the rules to alterations the humans and to power the human for what they have to see the right and to make the right. And I do
okay, thanks and I appreciate what you have done, glorious points. And I'll be asking you next question what you concern charity, that do you think the charity it has advantages and you have to mention them?
Yeah, thank you, my brother. The charity has the most advantage. The first advantage, as we'll find, as when you pay the charity, you're going to alteration to yourself for what they have done. And the second is when you find the people are going to they need something from the poor. They such like orphan people and the poor people. What they wasn't have the something that as you are going to give them the something as the second advantage, it let you to be happiness in the exercise and as to power yourself by Islam and to know what's your religions with our God, and this something is so much cool and has advantage, has so much importance as far as to do the duty for what you have, and also it's all for that.
Okay, thanks, and I appreciate the second question which you have answered logically. And as you know, actually, guys, charity it has more than advantage, and we have to look for advantage because when we are going to see the advantage, that means we will be paying our money to the charity. Because one person who doesn't know the advantage of something, who couldn't do it, right? So that means you have to look for advantage of it, and I appreciate. So I'll be asking you the third question, which concern charity, that why some people are not to pay their money in a charity.
Yes, thank you, my brother, for your nice question. For what you have, I think those people they are many people, because they are many people. Why? Because they have money and they doesn't like to pay the charity. As specific those are they're kind of like the many people, because when they have money, they doesn't like us to see the money gets to as when I pay the money, there's nothing to alteration me, and there's nothing to see the life just as they are going to nice himself by without something without as the life has so much important when you put the right and when you doing the duty of something that you should make the right. And I think as before the months I went to market and I was find the person have uncountable the money. Guess there was some poor was came, they needed money for him. As this also the one of the charity as the person he came to you, they need money, so much important, so much cool by the way. But the person that he was he was started that person, what you need to me for me, and there's something there was hair to that person for what's have. But this is not cool by the way, my brother and my sister. We should see the right and we must just do the right for what you have, and this also is so much important.
Okay, I appreciate what you have done, and precisely in point that you have mentioned it. A person who has a lot of money, so I'll be recommending you guys, please, when you have money or when you have something on one of a beggar, as and one of a beggar is, comes to you that he or she wants something, try to give him even the least things that you have, because our God told us that try to share every single thing that you have, even the less thing, because that is a blessing from our God for you, and you have to share it with the people. So we have to share our money with the people, those who have money. You have to share with them because we have more money. And I do appreciate your point. So the last question: what is your recommendation to whole people and whole society?
Thank you, my brother, for what you have. My recommendation is specific just for our dear brothers and our sisters. And I find them, they have money, they are going to use the money by randomly way and by something should not give them the rights. They don't believe them in the right suitable and the right something. Also, my dear sisters, also they are going to buy the cosmetic, the makeup. What's the right of this? This is not right. The money that you have, you should just support your parents and or the poor or the orphans, because it's just right. And here you'll find you are going to be filial person to person, and to alteration yourself. One day you will come just as your right person to alteration. My dear brothers and my dear sisters, you should see the right, because the right is so much important, and the charity, when you pay the charity, has so much cool, by the way, and so much importance. And all this what I have. Thank you.
I appreciate what you have done, and precisely the recommendation to our brothers and sisters is actually clear. So up to here, guys, we have arrived at our destination, and I do thanks for all of you, actually, those who are dedicated their time to watch our videos. And I do thanks even the man behind camera, Mr. Sabil. I do appreciate you too much for dedicating your time to be with us here, and thank you until we shall meet in the next video. Thanks.